Thanks for joining us for this overview of BellesBoard's new and enhanced dashboard module. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to BellesBoard's enhanced dashboard module and also walk you through how to build and create your own dashboards. So first you click on the dashboard menu bar item here, and you'll see this opens up to a clean slate. And we're going to walk you through the steps to build your first dashboard. First, you click on Manage Dashboards over here in the top right, followed by clicking on Add New Dashboard. Once you see Add New Dashboard, you'll have the opportunity to give your dashboard a title, a description, and then begin to build out your widgets or charts. So let's see, how about we call this 2025 Key Metrics, because your dashboard really should be a representation of your organization's key successes, goals, points of progress, things of that nature. So you have the ability to also define a dashboard layout style. You might want to choose 3 columns, 2 columns, 1 longer column, depending on the types of widgets or charts you want to add. So let's start off with a standard 2x2 column here. We'll build out 4 charts. So the first thing you want to do is click Add, and that opens up a handy right-hand panel over here. Now, the first step to build your widget or chart is to add in your data source. And this is an Excel file saved on your computer. So if you click Add Data Source, this panel opens up. And now you have the opportunity to download a sample template if you're unsure of the format to use for your Excel file. We have built-in templates for you to pull from, whether you want to build out a table, a pie chart, a bar chart, a line chart, or a donut chart. And just so you can see a couple samples of those, I have a few open over here. Pie chart template looks something like this. You've got 2 columns. You define your label and your percentage or numerical value assigned to it. Or a donut chart that's as simple as an Excel sheet that looks like this, or a bar chart, which looks something like this. But again, all of these are available for download right here within the new BellesBoard dashboard module. So let's start out by building, for example, a line chart that could show your membership growth over time. So I'll click Upload File, and I'll grab that file from my device. So grab Membership Goals, Line Chart, and click Open. And we want to give our data source a title. We'll call it Membership, and click Save. From there, our system will prompt, would you like to create a widget? And that essentially means what type of visual representation are you looking for? And so we'll select yes, and then we'll have a chance to define that here. First, let me give this widget a name, membership growth. And then we will define the chart display. We'll call it a line chart, and then we will say we want to show the number of members. Okay, now that we've filled in those fields, we click Save, and there goes our widget. So let's build out another sample widget over here. And let's add another data source to get this started. This one will go with a pie chart, and we will show program impact. Let me call this data source program impact. Save. And then it will prompt again. Yes, we do want to create another widget, or in this case, it will be a pie chart to represent this data. Program impact as well. And then we have to define our label, people served, and our value, percentage in this case. And when we click Save, and then build out another widget. So let's add one more section. You can click Add Section here to build out the rest of our dashboard. We try over here on the right. We'll build out a bar chart. So we can add in some data that is ready to go for a bar chart to show our funding source breakdown. Open, we've got our data populated here. Call this funding source, and then click save. Once again, we would like to populate that widget. Call this funding source breakdown. And we will define that we would like this to be a bar chart, and we'll show all 4 quarters of the year. Now, I'll just pause here for a moment to point out that the widget capability allows us to use the same data source for different types of visual representations. That's the beauty of having the ability to add in widgets to your dashboard. So you can use the same data source and display your data in different, easy to digest fashions. So let's see what this bar chart looks like. Here we have a nice breakdown of recurring gifts, major gifts, private foundations, and government funding over the 4 quarters of the year. You can see how that differentiates. And then finally, we'll add in a donut chart. Add in our 4th data source here. Upload our file first. And in this example, we'll differentiate between restricted and unrestricted funds. Always funding breakdown. Click save, and then we'll click yes to create another widget. And this one we'll choose donut chart. Select our label as fund type and our value as %. And we can't forget our title, restricted versus unrestricted. And then we'll click save. And there we have it, a beautiful 4-quadrant dashboard ready to go. We could even expand upon this and add an additional section. And what you'll see is as you build over time, when we click add, you now have 4 available widgets to choose from. So you can easily manipulate your data and use it for different visual representations going forward. Let me remove this section from the bottom here and then click save. So I hope this was helpful in getting a sense of BellesBoard's new and enhanced dashboard functionality. We really enhanced this based on your feedback, the ability to upload your Excel data, to then replace that data, and to make it the most visually appealing representation of your progress. In addition, I'll point out that permissions are still available to be set, as well as activating or deactivating your dashboards at any time. If we click on Manage Dashboard now, you'll see you have our one dashboard here and the ability to click permissions. And this is the same functionality that you're used to in our Documents module or other modules within BellesBoard. Thank you so much for listening in, and we're excited to get your feedback on BellesBoard's new dashboard functionality.